Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. My name is Jacob Toronto, and today we're going to be talking about the fact that Halloween, the classic horror franchise, is going to have another installment called, are you ready for this? It's groundbreaking. It's unlike anything you've ever heard before. Halloween Returns. We are in a time of what we should call remake city. Anything and everything is essentially getting a reboot or remake that we know of. Even in the horror genre, in the past decade we've had Poltergeist, we've had A Nightmare on Elm Street, we've had Friday the 13th, we've had Carrie, and I'm sure a few more that I'm forgetting. But in the time that we constantly want to reboot and remake these classic movies that actually have an audience, an established connection with fans, it's no surprise that Michael Myers is going to be returning to the screen. Now, in 2007, Rob Zombie actually he rebooted Halloween and actually gave more of a look into the backstory of Michael Myers. And I thought the film worked really well, made a good amount of money. It was pretty well critically received. I thought it was a solid remake. I mean, it could not touch the original 1978 John Carpenter film, but I was surprised because, you know, Michael Myers and Halloween are one of those movies that I'm like, ooh, don't try to touch, you know, a really great classic. But like I always say, if you've never heard me before on YouTube, if you're going to do a remake, do something different, go about it in a different way, because if you try to make the same thing, you're going to upset people. And for the most part, Rob Zombie's film looked at Michael Myers in a different light, showed him more as a kid, showed him his evolution as growing up into an adult. So it was different. However, in 2009, he made a sequel called Halloween 2 that was awful. I guess, to put it lightly. I mean, the movie didn't make money. It was really essentially a failure. I was actually just talking about the other day, and I just remember the weird things about that movie and why it didn't work, and only hoping that it would have. Nonetheless, after that, Rob Zombie said he will never do a Halloween 3. It's no chance of doing it. No. And that was that. The movie not doing so successful ended up just finding itself on the back burner. No one was really worried about it. However, Dimension Films has revealed that the next film to feature white masked killer Michael Myers is going to be called Halloween Returns, and it's going to start shooting in July. God, that name is awful. I don't care what anyone says. I've heard some pretty horrible names, but Halloween Returns just sounds stupid. I'm usually trying to be very, very fair when I do this YouTube channel, but that just sounds stupid. If you disagree with me, I'd love to hear your argument on that one. Let me know down here in the comment section below. I mean, it's probably not the worst title ever, but it's pretty bad. Nonetheless, there's actually not been very much detail on this movie. It's been not announced if this is a third installment to the Rob Zombie franchise, or if it's kind of like a soft reboot. So it'd be pretty interesting for them to actually go about it doing their own version again, even when we just had that reboot / remake a little bit over 8 years ago now. But at the same time, I see it absolutely happening. The movie is actually in the hands of the director of 2 horror films called The Collector and The Collection. I saw The Collector. I never saw The Collection. The Collector I thought was okay. Very off, very different, which isn't a bad thing. Could totally work for this movie, but essentially his name's Mark and Dunstan. I don't know. It's just something I have to see and maybe hear what their plans are to kind of get more involved and have more of an opinion. But let me know how you feel about Halloween Returns is the title down here in the comment section below. Make sure to share this with all your friends, and as well as liking this video. Also, you could share everything that we post and find all of the links that we do post. Movie reviews, video reviews, podcasts, giveaways, all the fun stuff on our Facebook and Twitter channels, which are down here in the description box. My personal Twitter and Instagram is also available down there, which kind of gives you more of an understanding who I am. But most importantly, guys, hit the subscribe button. If you're going to do only one thing, hit that button, because each day I'm constantly uploading 5 times a day with what's going on in the world of motion picture, movie news, casting details, casting details, trailer reviews, podcasts, giveaways, everything is going on. I'm talking about it here. Today I talked about Jack Houston dropping out of The Crow. I talked about the Deadly Adoption trailer that stars Will Ferrell and Kristen Wiig in a Lifetime movie. And I'm talking about much more. So hit that subscribe button. Check out every video that we do each day to be fully aware of what's going on in the world of Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Toronto. If you want to read the full report about Michael Myers and Halloween Returns, again, go to ChasingCinema.com. On the homepage, you'll find this video. Click the link below and it'll take you to it. My name is Jacob Toronto. Please continue chasing cinema.